YouTube, welcome back to the next part of Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so we are back into the game. In the last episode, we had finished Magic Crafters, so on today's episode, we're going to go straight over to Beastmakers. I actually get to sit down and record a video, considering I've been back at work and I've been working at least about 30 hours this week. It's been absolutely great. And I've gotten into a lot of trouble because I've just been messing up a lot. I really need to sort my life out. I've actually decided to start cutting down on the Monster Energy drinks. Hopefully it makes me sleep a bit easier. I now have, well, it's not G Fuel, it's Sneak Energy. So Sneak Energy, if you're watching this and you want to sponsor me, be sure to do so. I wouldn't mind a little sponsor, but you know, I probably would never get sponsors unless I get bigger and get more views. Yeah, Beastmaker's not too difficult actually. Very simple, this one. Come on, Sparks. Oh no, I've been injured. Too bad I don't care. There we go, beautiful. Beastmakers, it's pretty simple one to do. The hardest level on Beastmakers is treetops. The rest of it is easy as anything. That actually injured me. I didn't think that would injure me. But it did. Which is just great. Alright. There's actually achievements to get by getting rid of these blue mushrooms. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them in Beastmakers Homeworld. It's not too difficult. There's a piggy that comes around here. This one, like on the remake, he gets a bit glitched. On the original version of Spyro, he's actually a lot faster. And when I was a kid, I remember when I was a kid, it actually scared me at one point because I didn't even know that was there. I literally just went down there, then I was just collecting gems. Next thing I got hit, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, is that mushroom? All you gotta do with the mushrooms is flame them. Beastmakers. Not my favourite world. Primarily because it's just meh. The levels are just annoying. The only good thing out of it is treetops. The boss on this level's interesting, but not the best. Not the best out of all of them. I'd probably say that the boss on this world is my least favourite boss. Well, I say that, yeah, I'd say that the boss on this one, Beastmaker's boss, Metalhead, is my least favourite. Then I'd say Toast. Actually, no. Blowhard's my least favourite. Very boring, Blowhard. Then I'd say it's Metalhead. Then I would probably say. So yeah, it would go. Yeah. I have to think about it for a second. So yeah, it would go Blowhard. The only reason I like Blowhard is the name is funny. So it goes Blowhard, Metalhead, then I'd say Toasty. Toasty's iconic, but just a bit underwhelming. Then I'd probably say Nasty Nork. Nasty Nork's alright, but it's not my favourite. Then I'd say it's Yucks on Dreamweavers. That is a funny one. He's also like a Jack in the Box. Then I'd say Dr. Shem. Dr. Shem is my favourite boss. Just so stupid, I love it. You have to flame his butt, which is hilarious. If you ever play Spyro Heroes Tale, essentially, the way you beat Nasty Nork on Spyro Heroes Tale is you flame his ass, which I just find it so funny. Whereas on this, you just flame Nasty Nork normal. And the thing about Gnasty Gnork, his level is so easy. Because you only have to, like, unlike all the other bosses, you only flame him twice. Imagine that, the final boss, and you have to flame him less times than every other boss in the game. Yeah, it has like a chase sequence, but the chase sequence is pretty easy. Except the final chase sequence can be a bit... You have a time limit for the final one, but even then, once you know the path, and it's very simple to do. So, we've collected everything in the home world. Flamed all of the blue mushrooms. so you guys know where the blue mushrooms are. Gonna start with Terrace Village. You can get a skill point on this one if you manage to go through the whole thing without getting hit by the floor guys, which is pretty easy to do. It's quite easy to do, actually. Actually, no. Is it the floor guys, or is it just in general? Is it just don't take any damage in general? I think it's just the floor guys. Want to go zzz on the floor. Yeah, I've got my vape, got my sneak energy. And the thing about sneak energy, I can have as much of it, and I don't have to worry too much. Alright, let's just double check. No, yeah, no electric floor damage. So yeah, it's very simple to do. You can take damage from these guys. Just can't take electric floor damage. Don't forget to go in every nook and cranny on this level, because it's easy to miss gems. So go into corners. There we go. Go around the back way. Collect these ones. There we go, beautiful. Go over here, don't forget these. This level is very short as well. Like, it's just a very easy level. It's a short level. To get an achievement at this level, you actually have to use the fireworks. But it's very easy to do. But I'm not going to show it because I don't want to waste time on it. Always go for the electric floor guys first if you want to get the skill point. Easiest way to do it. Rescue Cyprin. Nice and good. But yeah, I'm actually excited to get back. I'm really excited about doing YouTube and Twitch. Although, like, doing Twitch is a bit much at the moment for me, I find. Because I don't have that as much time, so I've not really been streaming on Twitch. I've been more watching my one of my close friends, Starleaf. Be sure to check him out on Twitch. It's XStarleafX. I'm sure he would have preferred to have the name just Starleaf, but someone else obviously has taken that on Twitch. I've noticed on Twitch it's so frustrating to find the names. It's like you can never find like a good name on Twitch because it's always taken because how many bot accounts there are on Twitch. It's actually quite ridiculous. But yeah, head over to XStarleafX. He likes to speedrun mostly. I saved that. I am so lucky. I'm actually so lucky I saved that. Alright, it's just this guy. There we go, we should get skill point. There we go, skill point. That's an annoying skill point to get, but once you get used to it, it's fine. And now we've just got to go collect the rest of the gems. My PC actually had a weird thing, like it wasn't loading up properly, which was, I'm not sure why. Like it was fine earlier today. I've also been playing a lot of the MMORPG called Grand Fantasia, or Grand Fantasia, however you want to say it. Old school game, I absolutely love it. But they had like all the servers and everything got wiped because the company that owns the Area Games basically transferred over to X Legends. It's a free-to-play game as well, and surprisingly enough, even though it's free-to-play, it's not really pay to win. Like, you normally find free-to-play games being pay to win, but it's not pay to win. They also have a newer game. Well, I say newer. It came out in like 2014 or 2015. It's called Aura Kingdom. You can actually get on Steam. Grand Fantasia you can't get on Steam, but Aura Kingdom you can get on Steam, which is kind of odd. But I guess it's because Grand Fantasia is a much older game, so they just can't bother to put it on Steam. Also only like 8 GB. It's not that big of a game, to be honest. But I find it fun. What I love about the game, like, the thing is, even though the gameplay of Grand Fantasia is quite underwhelming, it's a lot like World of Warcraft in a way. There's a lot of elements to the game that make it fun. So I'd say the missions are average. They're not the best. Like, all the quests are quite average. A lot of them can be quite repetitive, but there are quite a few quests that aren't repetitive. What I love about the game the most is the class progression system. So you start off as you start off as a noob class essentially. You start off as novice. You start off as a novice class, and then it's got a branching class system. So when you reach level 5, then you can become a fighter. Yeah, fighter, like a mage. Actually, no, is it mage? No, it's like, I can't remember what it's called. It's like the prerequisite of a mage. It's like a, what is it? Essentially, it's like a mage underling. You could be, yeah, so you could be soldier, mage, hunter, or a priest. Oh my god, I forgot about these guys. You have to flame them. And then, when you reach level 15, it goes from soldier to warrior, no, it's not priest, it's acolyte to priest, like mage to, like, major apprentice to, like, mage, and hunter to archer. And then when you get to level 30 on the game, it branches out again with so you go from a warrior at level 30, you can choose to become a berserker or a paladin. Those sort of things I really like, because it means, like, oh, you need to, like, make sure you choose the right class that's suited for you. To be honest, I find Paladin is one of the stronger ones because it's so tanky. You can do so much on the game solo as a Paladin. And then, after level 30, that's when it kind of ends, like, the whole branching bit. So it just goes, like, so, for example, Paladin goes up to Templar, and then up to Crusader, and so forth and so on. But I do like the idea of a branch system. If it had more of that, it'll be even better. Like, if you got to, if you went to, like, Templar, and then you could choose, like, between Crusader and another class, that'd be really cool. It would have made it so much better. And I find a lot of games actually miss that nowadays. They don't particularly have class systems, especially on MMORPGs, which I think they should. They should have, like, a class system, a branching class. Because Aura Kingdom, it's why, like, Aura Kingdom had better missions, had a better story, had better missions, better gameplay. But what I didn't particularly like about it was the fact that it was you chose your class at the start and that was it. Like, there was no branching class system. The classes were based on what weapons you had instead. And I didn't like that very much. That was the only reason I didn't like Aura Kingdom. Was because of the class system. And it kind of felt like, I don't know, the game, I don't know, that's what just got me. Like, the whole class system on that game was just, crafting and whatnot wasn't as fun as well. That's another thing I like about Grand Fantasia is the crafting is really fun. Because you basically get what's known as sprites. They're like these little, fun little guys that you start off, like, you have your main sprite, and you basically level them up. And they're actually really fun. So you can choose their name, you can choose, you choose like essentially sprites have classes as well, so they craft different things. It's actually very important what sprite you have as your main one. So for example, you have to decide, oh, do I want to become a paladin? Do I want to become a berserker? So if you choose like them to have warrior apparel crafting, they can craft warrior armor. And crafting, like crafted weapons and armor, is always stronger than the originals. Give me a moment. I really need to go to the toilet, so I will be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I really had to go to the toilet. Oh, for God's sake. Making mistakes. I'm making so many mistakes today. God damn it, James. You need to chill. I really do need to chill today. Come on. Attack him. There we go. Easy peasy. Here we go. Collecting everything we can. Anyway, what was I saying before? Shut up. No one was talking to you, you bitch. That bloody thing always trying to talk to me like, oh, what did you say? I'm not talking to you. Yeah, I'll talk. What was I? I'll talk about Grand Fantasia, was it? Or Grand Fantasia? Yeah, I'll talk about that. So, yeah, the game's really fun. It really sucks that there's not as many good MMORPGs. New World is fun. I don't play it as much though. I find New World can be very difficult. If you don't have friends to play it with, it can be very difficult. But I guess it's the same as Grand Fantasia. But luckily enough, in Grand Fantasia, all you have to do is, if you need help like with dungeons and whatnot, you just put in the world chat, ask someone to help. People are always willing to help. Like, that's the one thing I do like about the game. The people on the game are so friendly that they will always help, typically. Or a Kingdom, however, you can play it on your own. You literally don't need to ask for help from anyone ever. The game is that easy. That's the only difference between Grand Fantasia and Aura. That's one of the biggest differences between Grand Fantasia and Aura Kingdom. Grand Fantasia is hard. Like, it's a hard, like, there's so many quests that require you to be in a party. Like, you either need to be in a party, or you just need to have like someone that's overpowered help you with it, or your character needs to be overpowered, and you have to go back and do the quests at a later date, like the party quests, where like when you're fighting against party bosses, because it's so difficult at times. That's the only issue I have with Grand Fantasia when it comes to questing. That a lot of the quests, like when you're doing quest lines, it's fine. So, for example, you do a quest line from the quest 1 to quest 5, and then quest 6 is a party quest where you have to beat a mini boss. Well, they're not even mini bosses; they're like elite bosses, and they're always bloody difficult. You typically can't do them on your own unless you have a ton of potions. But as you get to progress to the higher levels, the enemies do so much damage you literally can't do it on your own. And that's the problem I have with the questing on that game. Other than that, the questing's fine. It's actually quite fun. Leveling on Grand Fantasia can be quite slow as well. After you get to like level 20, yeah, is it level? Yeah. After you get to about level 20, that's when the questing starts to that's when the leveling starts to slow down so much. And it also gets to a point where you might even have to grind fighting enemies just in order to get enough XP. Because obviously, if you can't do the party quests, then you're not going to get the XP that you need. I also have a guild on it, Jammy Boys, obviously. That's basically a guild normal I get all my MMORPG games. Grand Fantasia, I've got Jammy Boys. New World, I've got Jammy Boys. That's also the name of my Discord server, Jammy Boys. With a Z at the end, that's in caps, because obviously you've got to be cool. Gotta be cool. Go do this. Oh my god, I messed that up. really didn't hit that. Alright. Well, I messed up, but it's fine. Way over here now. So I'll just do this bit first. Oh, I forget about these guys. Alrighty then. Treetops, not too bad. Oh, damn it, I almost forgot about one of the levels. Almost forgot the flying level. Ah, that should be alright. So, I don't need to be here anymore. Let's go towards the end. I have to do the super hyper mega charge on these ones. On this level, there's 2 super hyper mega charges you have to do, and they're the hardest ones in the game. Literally, this level gonna be such a pain. Go over here. Let's go back to the beginning. Beautiful. Gonna go to the left first. Got to get this one done. This time I hopefully shouldn't mess it up. I only say hopefully because I'll probably mess it up knowing me. There we go, made it over. There we go, got him. It's the last time you see these guys as well in this level. Actually, no, you see them in the final level as well, against Gnasty Gnorc, where they have keys that you need to progress, but they're very easy to get on that one. There we go, back over, because we've got all the gems there. When I was a kid, I could never get over there. No matter how much I tried, could never get over there. There we go. Beautiful. And we've only got the other one to do. Yeah, we just got to get up there now. I need to get new headphones. I've actually found a pair on Amazon that I really want to get. Only problem is they're like almost £200. They're still series, but they're wireless. Like, I've always wanted to get wireless gaming headphones. Or wireless gaming headset. I feel like it's just gonna... It'll just be so much better. Less wires around. And I messed that up. Ah, James, you idiot. I'm supposed to go over here. James, what is up with you today? Your mind's not in the right place. I mean, I was watching WWE Backlash last night, so I'm... Surprisingly, I don't feel as tired as I would be normally. But WWE Backlash, so good. The fight, what is it? The main event, Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. I was shocked that Brock Lesnar's head got busted open. He was gushing blood everywhere. I don't know if it was supposed to happen or if it was an accident. I think it might have been an accident. Oh my god. I did not mean to do that. Well, but it looks like we're spending a lot longer on this level than what I'd like. Ah. We went too far. I worked too hard and got too far. But yeah, the main, like, It was so good. Also, because it was like a double main event, and the first, I would say the best main event of the night was Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest. That was so good. It was unreal. It was so good. Damian Priest, I'd give him a triple S star. Like he's a triple S superstar. He's so fucking good. He's great at acting. He's great at wrestling. And he really helped protected by Bad Bunny as well, because Bad Bunny is obviously, he's a celebrity. There we go, got that one. There we go, 500 out of 500. We've finally done this level. Oh my lord, we've actually got this level done. But yeah, it was such a good match. I'd give that a 5-star match, in all honesty. It was so good. The worst match of the night was by far the United States Championship match. The triple threat one. That was boring as hell. It only lasted 7 minutes. Austin Theory, he's alright. Like, he's a great heel, but the way that he finishes his matches is just like, kind of sloppy. And I also really like the tag team match between Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Matt Riddle, and the Bloodline. Like, great storytelling by the Usos. This one. Great story into it. Oh, for God's sake. What is with me today? Really, what is with me? It's like my head's not in the game. Gotta get my head in the game. It's gotta get my head in the game. I really don't know what's wrong with me today. I should be alright. James, get your head in the damn game. Like, Jesus. Alright. I'm getting it done, but this has been so sloppy. What has been with me today? I really don't know. So we've done the fly level, but Jesus, that was so sloppy. I really don't know what's up with me. So, the other skill point on this level, we have to beat Metalhead without taking any damage. It can be easy, but knowing me, I'm probably going to take damage because I've just been messing up so much today. I really don't know why. What is wrong with me today? One of my least favourite bosses, but alright. I find the level is more fun than the boss. The bosses, I just find them quite underwhelming. Just ram the things, just to ram the pylons. Just to beat him, that's all. You don't have to flame him or anything. Kind of underwhelming. I find the actual level more fun. Because these guys. Alright, just make sure we get everything. Booga booga. Oh, right. You throwing bananas at me, mate? Alright, let's go down here first. So we can get the key. There we go. Got 44 lives. There we go, get the key. Which is just over meow. Beautiful. Funnily enough, Nasty's world, like the final world, is actually really easy. It's also quite a short world one as well. My favourite world is always going to be Dreamweavers. It's just so interesting and entertaining. Favourite levels, obviously, got Dark Hollow and Wizard's Peak. But Dreamweavers is just classic. Like all the levels are really good in Dreamweavers. They're all really good. Even the home world is just so cool. It's my favourite home world. Although I think that might be because I used to get stuck on Dreamweavers as a kid all the time. Like, I found it so difficult getting past Dreamweavers. I do think it might also be because... Oh, you bastard. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, in like our original disc was so scratched up that when you'd get to Nasty's world, you tried doing the first level and it would just crap out and just stop working. Yeah, you just got to do these without taking damage. So don't accidentally get shocked by the pylons, because that is the main thing that will injure you in this, is getting shocked by the pylons. I mean, you could always get him to hit himself. There we go. Hurt himself. And we should get a skill point for this. There we go, skill point. Got the skill point. Now I've just got to go use this key. But yeah, like it happened with a lot of our games that were scratched up, because it was just weird. On the PS1, like the laser on the PS1 was so rubbish, it couldn't really read any of the bloody discs if they were even slightly scratched. Like you get to a certain part and it would just crap out. But on the PS3, like the PS3 that we have, it can read the discs even if they're scratched up. It just shows. Because obviously I've got the PS3 that allows us to play the old games from the PS1 and PS2. It was the second generation of the PS3, like the fat one, that allowed you to do that. Like all the other versions of the PS3 Slim and everything else wouldn't let you do that. Oh my god. I mean, the only game I really like being able to play on PS, like from the PS1, is Harry Potter. Because obviously I'm a Harry Potter nerd. Go up here. There we go, 500 out of 500. And we finished Bishmakers. Perfect. I wouldn't say perfect, because I did make a lot of mistakes here and there. 8,000 gems, that's what you need to 100% it at this point. 858 dragons, yep. And we've also got all the skill points up to this point. Yes, we do. There's 4 skill points to get in Dreamweavers. Jesus. It's a lot of skill points in Dreamweavers, but it's alright. They're actually quite easy to get. Like, the boss in Dreamweavers is very easy. Like, you just have to be fast with it, and then you can do it without getting hit at all. But, yeah, that has been Beastmakers, everybody. As always, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave any comments down below of anything you lovely people love to comment. This has been your boy, Jam Plays. I shall see you in the next video. So, peace.